Me on TVC News at 10 to speak more on the emergence of Professor Nentawe Yilwatda. Good to have you join us at this time. And congratulations are in order. Your party now has a substantive national chairman. Many party leaders had their eyes on that seat. Why the choice of Professor Yilwatda?
Of course, the position of national chairman
It appears the network is quite poor at your end, Dr. Basiru. Let's see if we're able to get it right, and then we'll resume that conversation.
It's an important position, so no doubt many people would want to. But Professor Nentawe Yilwatda, from his pedigree, hello?
Yes, Dr. Basiru. Hello? Yes, at first I wasn't hearing you, but it appears the quality of the network is good at your end now. Can you respond to that question about the choice of Professor Yilwatda?
I think Professor Yilwatda is somebody who has a very good track record as a public administrator and academic, and of course his experience in public service as an INEC commissioner and resident electoral commissioner would help the party in strengthening its
We're speaking with the National Secretary of the All Progressives Congress, Dr. Ajibola Basiru, on the emergence of Professor Nentawe Yilwatda as National Chairman of the APC. Good to have you join us, Dr. Basiru, and congratulations are in order, for your party now has a substantive national chairman. You know, many names were thrown up as potential chairman, but here we are. Why the choice of Prof?
Prof, from what you know about his track record, is a public administrator, somebody who resigned meritoriously from public service with a good academic background as an academic, and of course with a very deep knowledge of information technology, and of course as well, he was our candidate in Plateau State, so he also has a robust experience in grassroots mobilization. So it is felt that we need to bring somebody very energetic with such kind of track record to lead the party at this time as we are preparing towards the 2027 election.
Dr.
And
Basiru,
of course, that also address the long-term agitation of North Central people for chairmanship position.
Yeah, this is actually a critical time in the political calendar, and many are questioning the capability of Professor Yilwatda to deliver, as he only became active in party politics just a few years ago. How difficult a task do you think it would be for him?
Have a national working committee that has 24 members. Of course, the secretariat is headed by the Office of National Secretary. And of course, we also have various other departments. So it's a teamwork. And just as we also know, the party leadership is also supported by the governors, by the National Assembly leadership, and of course, our national leader, President Bola Ahmed Tinubu. So we don't have any doubt that with the track record of Professor Nentawe, he has what it takes to be able to give necessary leadership to our party at this time.
But with fresh political alignments and realignments, what priority areas has your party set for Professor Yilwatda's administration?
First and foremost, we are consolidating on our expansion as a political party. As of today, we are having overwhelming majority in the National Assembly. We have 23 governors, and just as President Bola Ahmed Tinubu said, we are still expecting more governors to join our fold. And of course, we are also expanding our membership base. We have commenced e-registration of membership to be able to have reliable membership database. And we're also working on ideological framework for our party through the Progressive Institute, which the president emphasized in his speech at the neck, today. So our goal, which the new chairman is charged with, is to build a strong, virile electoral machinery in the APC.
The ADC, now that's the coalition, continues to welcome new members as opposition coalition. How worried or threatened is your party, the APC, by this coalition?
I would rather use the word of Mr. President today. They are a coalition of confusion. We are not worried at all about them. And some of those people they paraded, they are, with respect, are expired politicians who don't have necessary grassroots appeal at all. So it is like a kind of a resettlement camp for politicians that have been internally displaced. We are the party that has overwhelming majority, and we have appeal. And just as Mr. President charged our governors today, we need to continue to engage with the mass of the Nigerian people. To use the word, the word of Mr. President, we need to wet the grass more to ensure that Nigerian people have a feel of good governance, and that will resonate with the Nigerian people and make our party to have an expanded base. We are not in the least worried by any coalition of confusion.
National Secretary of the All Progressives Congress, Dr. Ajibola Basiru, thank you for your time on TVC News at 10.
Thank you for having me.
Now to another matter. The governor of Nasarawa State has affirmed the credibility of Professor Nentawe Yilwatda to lead the